So let me quickly tell you what a private pension is, how it works, and how it's used. First, let's talk about how conventional financial planning got us into this situation. Financial planning is all about goals. Save money in a specific type of account to accomplish goals many, many years from now. And when you accomplish each goal, then what? That's never talked about. What is actually talked about is the account values, the percentages, the fees, budgets, Roths, TSPs, insurance, all sorts of strategies and tax ideas. And quite frankly, it can be really confusing. And because everyone does this, we go along with it and think it's okay. But it's not okay. Instead of chasing investment returns to accomplish your goals that have far too many variables over too much time to offer any sort of predictability, why not focus on building a system to recreate the best investment you've built for yourself so far, your military retirement pension? There's only one rule that successful investors follow. It's to figure out what works best for you and do more of that. So, if there was a way to recreate a private pension that would complement your military one without raising your tax bracket, wouldn't you want to know about it? The purpose of saving money for the future is all about income. You want to draw down on accounts later. And if there is a goal at all, the goal is to create a system to take income from those accounts and without being taxed on it if possible. So, one way to do it is called financial planning. With all the various accounts and advisors, people who will manage your money for you, and hopefully 30 years from now, it would all have worked out. Or you could create a privately held pension that you can use in any amount at any time and for any reason without asking permission from any financial advisor or worrying about creating more taxable income. The simple way of explaining the difference between a private pension and financial planning are right in the words. Planning is an ongoing process with no real way to know if it was successful. And the word financial is a vague way of describing all the chaos involved. And the priority all along is about keeping the majority of your savings and investments in the stock market at risk all the time, not really sure when and how you can use it, and then maybe buying some life insurance on the side. But with a private pension, we do the unconventional thing and we flip the script because, unlike most of your peers in the regular economy, you already have your military pension. You're in a completely different ballgame. You don't need to outsource the majority of your life savings anymore. Instead, you can begin to make private partnerships with financial institutions. One way to do it is with real estate. Another is to buy a franchise or to start a business. And another way to do it that most people don't know about is to partner with life insurance companies and do the more risky and volatile stock market investing on the side. For that part of the private pension, we use robo investing because it reduces the need for middlemen and therefore reduces the cost and complexity. Then, to create the tax-free and liquid portion of the private pension, we help you reposition income and or assets that you would prefer to be invested into the safe money tax-advantaged account. In this case, we're not using life insurance to insure against your death. Rather, we're using life insurance to ensure the future income producing potential of your life. So yes, part of this is insuring against your death, but that is something we know is going to happen. What we don't know are things like taxes and inflation. Using life insurance as part of a privately held pension, you can insure against that so that you can insure it against future income taxes, to insure it against loss, to insure it against inflation. That means it has nothing to do with you dying to be able to get a positive benefit from it. And if you've never heard that you could use life insurance this way, it's because it's only available for either high net worth or high income individuals or families. And while you may not already be wealthy on paper, if you're collecting a military pension and VA disability and any sort of post military or dual spouse income, then you're now a high income earner. So you're also now in a higher tax bracket. And therefore, the conventional financial planning model doesn't apply to you anymore. But it's not too late to fix it. And we can help get you back on the right track to maximize your pension that you've earned, achieve the autonomy and work-life balance that you've been waiting for, and eventually, when the time is right, be able to be in a position financially to make the impact that you want to make. So, if the privately held pension system sounds interesting to you as a way to upgrade the success you've already had with financial planning up until now, we look forward to working with you at US Vet Wealth to seeing if it's right for you. So hit the Get Started button below and schedule a complimentary discovery call with me so we can see if the US Vet Wealth privately held pension is right for you. If you found this video helpful, then make sure you check out our new guide, Navigating Your Military Retirement Pay and Benefits. Visit our website, usvetwealth.com, so you can get access to our free information, resources, and guides.